I told you in his own words, and I'll see you through to guide you through this cold world, and I'll see you through.
Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is going to be a review. Today we're doing a Barney's Greg Loren fragrance, and it's called Greg Loren for Barney's. You guys already know Barney's is a really famous department store started in New York City, super upscale. They have a great fragrance department there as well. They sell a lot of niche brands, even some super niche stuff. They've released a few fragrance collabs along their way. They have a total of 5. A few of them are with designers, Loren Scott, rest in peace, Irene Neuwirth, etc. Ralph Schweiger is the perfumer behind most of those, and he's the perfumer behind this one. If you're not familiar with him, he's done a lot of fragrances, stuff for Atelier, État Libre d'Orange, Hermes. He even did a fragrance for Frederic Malle, I believe it's Lipstick Rose. This one came out in 2013. It retailed for $195 for 100 ml. Barney's had a warehouse sale online, and I was just going through looking for other stuff, and I saw it there. It was $38 for 100 ml. I had never smelled it. I had known of it, but it was just too good for me to pass up. I bought it. It was a 100% blind buy for me. I had never smelled this scent. It is an eau de parfum concentration. I don't think you can grab this one anymore. I think it has officially been discontinued. You know, there might be a Barney's location where they have some bottles, but it looks like it's been discontinued. I looked on eBay. I think a couple people had it for sale. One person had it for like $300. One person had it for $350. So, yeah, it's not an easy fragrance to get. It was launched in 2013, and the notes on it are really simple. It's tonka bean, vanilla, and C notes. Now, the presentation on this is very different. So first, I'm going to show you the box, and it just says Greg Loren eau de parfum for Barney's. It has paint splatters all over it. Just some information on the back. So the box is pretty standard, but it also comes with this sort of bizarre pouch that says Greg Loren. Down here, it's got paint splatters. It's hard to get anything into the pouch because it's sort of buttoned shut here. So there's not much you could do with this pouch. If you try to open it up, I mean, I don't know, maybe you could put some form of narcotics on here, but it does come with this kind of cool canvas pouch that I'm going to assume Greg Loren designed. And then the bottle really is gorgeous. I cannot front. This Greg Loren is tape. This is actual tape with pen written Greg Loren. I don't know if he actually signed it. He's a prominent designer. You have real paint splatters on the bottle that even extend to the cap. The cap is scratched, as you can see. It says Barney's New York on the back. It is a beastly sprayer. I'll show you. Boom. And this bottle is super, super heavy, super detailed. This is taped on as well. So, yeah, just a A1 presentation. You know, you don't expect anything less from a designer, and Greg Loren killed it with the presentation on this fragrance and the little extra bag thrown in. As far as the scent, this is one of those scents I think most people are either going to love or hate. I don't think you're going to get a lot of on this one. It's really simple. It's 2 accords. There's a tonka bean vanilla accord, and there's a salty ocean air accord. The vanilla accord is very natural. I wouldn't be stunned if there were real tonka absolute or vanilla absolute in this accord. And then the salty air accord, conversely, is really synthetic. They're bizarre together. I think vanilla lovers will enjoy this because it's very different, but it might be a little bit too out there for folks who either don't love vanilla tonka scents or salty aquatic scents. That's all there is to this one. But the vanilla here, good. Really, really, really good vanilla. And what's also good about this one is performance is fantastic. It has good sillage. It lasts 10 hours on my skin, no joke, and it projects for a good 6 to 7 hours. It's strong, and while there's no real development, what I find really cool about this one is that the vanilla and that salty accord really sort of clash back and forth for dominance, and it feels like the vanilla is gone and you just got this salty accord, and then the vanilla pops back out and really reasserts itself. It's blended really well I'd say it's also totally unisex juice. I think this, ideally, the way you want to wear this one is on a cool summer night. Like if you're at a bonfire, you know, or you're on a cruise deck, dressed casually but nice, you know, almost like boating clothes. I think this would be like just a perfect fragrance for a man or a woman in either of those situations. If someone were trying to talk you into purchasing this scent, I think they would tell you that the presentation is almost art-like. It's a high-quality vanilla and tonka accord with good materials used, and it's very different from what's out there. I think if someone were trying to talk you into skipping this one, I think they tell you that it's hard to get. Maybe it's a little too simple for the price tag, and some people are going to find this perhaps too synthetic for them. You can't get this, so usually I say, hey, if you can't get this, what, you know, for comparison's sake, there really is. You need something else, but there's nothing I've ever smelled like this. So, you know, maybe if you combined Spiritus Double Vanille and Selmarin, you know, you start to get a picture of what this scent is about. You know, you sort of combined a salty aquatic. In Selmarin, it's way more natural than the aquatic here, but you take a salty aquatic, and you combine it with a high quality vanilla fragrance, and you start to get what this fragrance is about. But personally, I haven't smelled too many fragrances out there that are comparable to this one. I'm gonna go ahead and give this fragrance a 7 out of 10. You know, the more I wore this one, and I knew I was going to review it, the more I realized that I liked it, and I'd like to check out some of the other scents that Barney's has worked on. I appreciate that this is different. I would have liked some more backstory on why this scent is for Greg Lorraine, who I'm not very familiar with. I also think that woods could have been employed here, perhaps more effectively as a bridge between the vanilla and the sea air, or, you know, just some other accord or note could have worked as a conduit between these two vastly different aromas, but it is what it is. Would I tell you to seek this one out? You know, I would say only if you're a really big lover of vanilla, or you love Greg Lorraine, or you just really want the bottle. You know, presentation is gorgeous, it's an easy scent to wear, and it's different. So I'm going 7 out of 10 on this one. I would love to know what you guys think if you smell this, because I don't think I know anyone that I've talked to about this fragrance. I know not too many people own this one, so if you have smelled it, if you know anything about it, please drop me a line. Let me know what you think about it. If you think I'm on point with this one, or I'm way off, I'd love to hear other opinions. And that's it, guys. I will see you this week. Definitely will be a couple more videos this week for you guys, and there will be a video on Christmas Eve. So stay tuned for that and keep my reviews going. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Obviously, I'll see you again real soon.
On my neck and my shoulder. How many times I'm one of 6 coffin holders? Oh, I'm sitting with goons in the visiting room. Flip it, I could have been you behind state walls bitten. These are the things that a G pray for. Acquittance, a little stash in the safe.